I don't even know where to begin. Okay. First of all, I am not wearing any socks right now because they have been, in essence, blown right off of my feet by the fragrance that I'm going to review for you guys right now. I'm just stunned. This juice is so friggin' good that it practically brought tears to my eyes when I first wore it. I don't know, I'm going to try my best to describe this fragrance for you guys. It is just super. Absolutely friggin' super. I'm going to tell you right now, right at this minute, at this very moment, this is the greatest fragrance in my entire collection. Yeah, I think I'm pretty confident in saying that right now, that this is the best in my collection. Absolute stunner. You know what? Let me try to get you guys up on this right now. Now, the nose behind this fragrance is Bertrand Duchaufour, whatever. I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name. I've seen his name before, but I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly. I've never heard it actually spoken. But either way, this guy's no slouch. Okay, he's come up with some real good shit in the past, and I'm sure he will continue to do so. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump into this. This is coming out of the house of, and I don't know if I'm pronouncing this correctly, Majda Bekali. Name of the fragrance is right here. Fusion Sacree. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly either, but it translates to sacred fusion. Okay, here's the bottle in case you're interested. This is a 50 ml bottle. It also comes in a 120 ml bottle. All right, let's jump right into this, okay? Okay, and here we go. And again, sacred fusion. Where to begin? The notes are as follows. At the top of this fragrance, you are going to have rum, citron, lemon, celery, sweet orange, neroli, cardamom, lavender, angelica, bergamot. Done. Middle of this fragrance, you are going to have white coffee, tuberose, geranium, cloves, and what's called a sweet William pear. Okay, done. This fragrance is going to bottom out with black licorice. Let's see, benzoin resinoid, something called apopanax resinoid, ambergris, Virginia cedar, sandalwood, vanilla, caramel, and musk. Done. My God, people. Yeah. Again, Jesus. All right. Anyway, let me just tell you what happens when I spray it on my skin. Okay, I am greeted with an absolute pummeling of rum. Just opens up with a crazy blast of rum. Initially, you are gonna smell like a drunken pirate. You will be smelling like Jack Sparrow in a drunken stupor when you first spray it on your skin. Very hard rum note right off the top. Okay, if you are not a fan of boozy fragrances, then at least for the first several hours, this is not going to be the fragrance for you. All right. Now, that booziness, okay, is going to stick around on your skin. I mean, at least on my skin. It's going to stick around for approximately 1 hour. All right? And I'm talking in that hour, it's going to be hot and heavy. After that, then you're going to start kicking in with the harvest. The lemon, the celery, the orange and the neroli, and the bergamot. It's going to sweeten up that rum a little bit more than slightly, okay? However, if you can wait for maybe about an hour, maybe an hour and a half, then it won't be as bad. But stand by. Here's the deal, people. This fragrance is absolutely beautiful. And like I said, the rum in this fragrance is really hot and heavy. And it's going to last throughout the duration of this fragrance, okay? It's going to fade, but it never goes away. Again, at the beginning, it's going to be in your face, but then it's going to fade when all the other notes start to kick in. This is considered a spicy oriental, okay? The weird part about this is that it's much, much more than just that. Let me explain. In addition to being spicy, it is also obviously boozy, it's fruity, it's woody, it's sweet, it's smoky, and it's musky, all rolled up into one. So as you can see, this fragrance is very, very busy, but my God, it is an absolute masterpiece. And just when you think you have this fragrance figured out, it's gonna play more tricks on your skin. And the weird part about it is that, like, the 3 tiers in this fragrance actually interchange with one another. I know that sounds weird, but trust me when I tell you that it is true. One of the cooler things I think about this fragrance is that even though it's really busy, you can detect, at least I can, every single note in this fragrance. Okay, dude, it's just crazy. It's absolutely friggin' insane. Okay, you're smelling rum, okay, and then all of a sudden you detect something that you don't even know is you. Coffee. Yeah, you start to smell coffee, and it's like, damn, I don't even like coffee, but I like the way it smells. But this is just incredible. I start to smell coffee, and then it starts mixing with smoke. And then all of a sudden it's like, wait a minute, I smell pears. And then the spices kick me in the face, and then the woody notes kick in. And, you know, it blows you away. The sillage and projection are really good. Okay? Not super, but by no means is this going to be, you know, close to the skin. It's going to radiate. I'm talking about, 6 feet and plus. Longevity, incredible. Okay, easily 12 to 15 hours on your skin, in good fashion. Basically, the bottom line is, with regard to what it's going to smell like when it's all said and done, when this fragrance finally reaches its end. Basically, what you're gonna smell is slight booze, slight fruit, some coffee, very, very light florals, some spices, and definitely some sweetness. Add to that the woods, and, you know, from stem to stern, this fragrance is gonna kick ass. Every single note in here is gonna blow your socks off. How they're blended, how they flip-flop on your skin, how the tiers interchange with one another. I mean, this is the great. Oh God, I can't even do this anymore. Well, I tried. I know it was in vain. for the most part, but I tried to describe this as best I could. If you didn't get anything from what I said to you or described to you, just try it, and I'm almost certain it'll blow the socks right off your feet as well as it did mine. Very hard fragrance to describe. It is very tricky, like I said. I'm gonna give it like A pluses all across the board, with the possible exception of projection, because like I said, it's good, it's really good, but it's not one of those fragrances that's gonna be in your face. But by no means is it close to the skin either. So again, gotta get your nose on this. It's, to me, right now at this point, at this juncture, it's the best of my collection. And again, if you missed it, coming out of the house of Majda Bekali. Okay, this is Fusion Sacree, or something like that. Later, people.